How was y'all? Shabu saying about one other video. Today I'm about to react to a video from Black Tea Blog. Black Tea Blog. Black Tea Blog. Black Tea Blog. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, today I'm about to react to another video from Black Tea Blog. The title of the video is called Salt and Peppa Blame Nicki Minaj for leading the way with BBL female rappers. Full breakdown. Chill. Yes, Nicki came up with a BBL, but child, she didn't lead. I mean, I don't know. It's not her fault that other girls want to be just like her. That's not Nicki's fault, child. But we're going to see what Ebony say. And y'all, yes, I got my body on Bonnet Chronicles. I'm going to be talking shit right my body on, child, because after these, I got a busy day, child. So, y'all going to be getting this video for today. I know y'all been missing the reaction videos. Y'all getting it, child, for today and tomorrow. Hopefully, I look better than this, child. Today, chill. Mind y'all business. Let's get to this reaction, Shug. Period. Before we get to the video, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. This channel, make sure y'all like and subscribe to my solo channel. Videos coming soon, child. Just like I said, videos is coming soon. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Video and look in the description below, please. Thank you very much. Period. And yeah, let's get to the reaction. Thank y'all.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to Black Tea. It's your girl Ebony.
Hey, Ebony.
So is a topic I wanted to discuss after I saw an interview and recent article that was done yesterday in regards to Salt and Peppa basically blaming Nicki Minaj for the over-actualization of female rap. And you guys know I can't say the full SEX word because of YouTube, which is annoying, but please bear with me. Now, I wanted to break this down a little bit, so get your snacks and let's get into it.
The glow was real, child.
No, Salt and Peppa was actually very active in the mid-1980s. You have the Brooklyn native Cheryl Salt James, who then met another Queens native Jamaican rapper, Sandra, who would eventually be called Peppa, and they were actually both studying nursing at the Queensborough Community College. They also became very close and worked at Sears. Now, they actually decided out of nowhere that they wanted to start a rap group. And in the 1985, they had a song, The Showstopper, actually reached number 46 on the Billboard R&B chart. And they pretty much took off from there. Now, they also had, in December of 1986, the song Push It that actually propelled them into their international breakthrough. Now, this is what they said to The Sun. Nicki Minaj has led the charge among female rappers over the last decade, but she's not a fan of the current trend. Cheryl, who is known as Salt, says there was a long time when there were no women. There was a big gap, and then Nicki Minaj came out and she led the charge. Then all these women start following behind her, but there's only a certain type, and it's over-actual. They also said female rap actually favors a more conservative approach to fashion, especially in comparison with what we see now, like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, over the 4 past decades, we've seen many female rappers provide some female rap anthems, as I would like to call them. We had Little Kim with How Many Licks, Kaya with My Neck, My Back, Cupcake
My
with Deep Throat, and so many other female rappers who have really pushed the envelope when it comes to voicing what they want in regards to pleasure. But let's be clear, right? I'm often conflicted myself when it comes to female rap, especially because historically Black women have been shamed for their bodies and always used as financial gain for other people. But as I've listened to hip-hop over the years, I've started to understand that there is just so many other factors when it comes to female rappers being over the top or using their bodies for financial gain. For example, in the early 2000s, there was a huge issue with female rappers who would allow a...
This is the start of the journey.
Every discover women to be in their music. Now, there was a rapper that went by Shantae in the early 2000s, and for those of you guys who don't know, she was from Queens, New York, and she actually corroborates what I'm saying in regards to video vixens. She told ABC News that it was hard for female rappers, especially when it came to holding down their spot in the industry.
Right.
Like they say, well, it was all about battle rhymes and battle raps, and so I walked in with a certain amount of confidence. That's when I felt the politics of hip hop. So then what they did was they made the video girl more important than the female rapper.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
utilize the woman in
Wow.
hip hop.
So now
Right.
what happens is the talent that the female rapper now possesses is overshadowed by utilizing the female in hip hop. So then you have the next generation of female rapper who comes out who says, okay, now I'm sexy and I'm talented.
Period.
Exactly. So now what are you going to do?
Now, this actually makes sense because think about it. During the early 2000s, a lot
You
of
did have video
rappers
vixens.
had women all throughout their videos, right?
Yep.
And that's why I say this is a bigger issue. I believe that although, right, there were female rappers who wanted to showcase their talent, they understood that during that time, it was about the video vixen. It was about the sexy girl in the video doing the most, showing her body, and all the men want her. So
Yep.
I feel
That's
like
something
this
we already
set
know.
up
Everybody know
for
these.
female rappers.
But
Female rappers are like, okay, look, so now I'm pretty, I have the talent, and I can talk about being sexy. So now
you
what
talk
are
about if
going
you want your
to
music.
do? And I think that this issue with body image is not just the focal point of new female rappers. I honestly feel like it was orchestrated as another tactic to box female rappers out of a male-dominated space.
Right.
That's a lot, I know. But think about it. Today's female rappers are expected to look the part at all costs. Not only do they need to compete with their male counterparts,
they done stopped letting
they feel like
ugly
they
people
have to look
just
better than the video vixens
come through. You
or
gotta
Instagram
be
models.
pretty,
There's this whole
have a
trend
nice
with BBL,
body,
and
everything.
many artists feel like unless they have the
Your dream
BBL
doll.
and the big boobs, then they won't get the amount of attention that they should. It was actually very interesting that the rapper Lakia, she's very new to hip hop, but she sat down with Angie Martinez and she talked about this same thing.
What do you think your generation cares most about, especially from a female rapper?
Well, right now it's about looks. It's about how you look.
Ass and
You look in the
titties.
game.
Ass and
It's what it
titties.
look like.
Girl.
So, you know,
What do you mean? What is that?
Slim. You know, slim, don't have everything.
What?
It's in, but
Do you have pressure to do that?
definitely, that's the worst part about it. Just having to deal with so many comments from people you don't know.
So as you see,
Exactly.
she also felt some type of insecurity about her body type. Nicki Minaj also talked about this when she sat down with Joe Budden.
Around them all the time, and I was like sister. I was like the little sister with Wayne and Mac and all these boys, you know, J Mills and Gutter and all of them. And all I would hear them talking about is big butts. And I didn't feel complete or good enough, good as them, as those girls, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that.
So when we look at this notion of Nicki Minaj being the person who started all of this off, I don't think that that's actually true. I think
Right.
that Salt and Peppa may have misspoke because there are so many other female rappers who've contributed to the issue of body image. And unfortunately, I feel like it's just a way for female rappers to be boxed into a corner. Because
Right.
every time we turn around, there are new producers, new labels who are
Yep.
telling these women, unless you look the part, you cannot get signed.
Exactly.
We also have to understand that we are in a time right now where women are fighting for that dominant space. I mean, women are becoming more dominant. They're being able to experiment with life, whether that be in the bedroom or in the music industry. And although female rappers are highly criticized, let's be clear, they have actually brought women's pleasure to the forefront of a global conversation.
Women's
Because
rights are
female
women's
pleasure
rights.
has become a
Period.
form of expression, right, that has been suppressed over so long. And now women feel like they have the ability ability to be outward with their sexiness, and they're now celebrated instead of being berated. And this is like, okay, women are no longer called that all the time because they want to be over sexy. Now she's an empowered woman who is teaching other girls to demand what they want.
Period.
And I also want to separate this though, because it's important to understand that Salt and Peppa is not new to this. They had a song a while ago called Let's Talk About SEX. And there was a line in the song where they said, now we talk about SEX on the radio and video shows. Many will know anything goes. Let's tell it like it is and how it could be, how it was, and of course, how it should be. Those who think it's dirty have a choice. Pick up the needle, press pause, or turn the radio off. So as you see, Salt and Peppa also pushed 9 years ago this same notion that women can talk about what they want. And if somebody doesn't like it, oh well, they cannot listen to the song.
Of course, women can talk about whatever they want in the video and stuff like that. Of course. I mean, not in the video, in the song. But I feel like Salt and Peppa really came for Nicki because she's the biggest of all time. Like, you can't get mad because Nicki's the biggest female rapper of all time. That's not Nicki's fault. But at the same time, don't come for my bitch and you want to talk shit. And my bitch is rich. She's very smart, intelligent. She has a great fashion game. She's one of the greatest in fashion game. 4, she's very talented. I should have put that in one. She's very, very talented. And she sells. It's not her fault. And in this music industry, sex sells. So sex sells. When she first came out, if Wayne, Diddy, Mac Main, Birdman, all them, tell them, I mean, as she can see in this game, sex sells. That's what she has to sell sex to do that. And she's very talented. She's pretty. Of course, people, men, women want to look at her. And that's vice versa with the female rapper back in the day. Like I said, they ain't the ugly people sing, rap, or stuff like that in a long time, especially with women. Especially with women. You don't see no ugly daggone singers no more like that these days. Sure, you don't see it. I ain't gonna name no names, but y'all know what I'm talking about, especially from back in the day, sure. But ain't gonna name no names. But anyways, yeah, I do feel like Salt and Peppa was a little wrong for saying that because Nicki has done a lot for this game. She has put in the work. She has done a lot of things. She's going to do more in the future. She's going to be doing, as you can see, she's about to put her fifth album. So y'all really can't say nothing about it. And I feel like Salt and Peppa, y'all a little salty. Salt and Peppa, the fuck. But yeah, I really do like what Nicki has done for the game. Cardi, Megan, all them. All I gotta say is keep doing your thing. Show these people that you can do whatever you want to do in this industry, whatever you want to do in the world. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Keep doing it, ladies. Especially Nicki. Salt and Peppa, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Yes, y'all own stuff like that, but ladies go do what they want to do. I mean, of course, we all gonna have some problems. Of course, you're gonna be pressured to do a lot of things. But hey, do what you want to do. Don't gonna do something that you don't want to do. If somebody pushes you to do something, like, no, I want to do what I want to do. And if it sells and you want to do this and that, do it. Sure, that's your business. But I want to hear y'all comments. I want to hear y'all opinions in the comments below. Please let me know what you guys think. Please comment what you want to react to. Please comment. Please comment what you guys think about this video so we can discuss it in the comments. Sure, because I really want to talk about this more. What do you guys think? Do y'all think that Nicki over-sexualized in this rap game? Do you guys think that she was the leading way of the BBLs and stuff like that? Because Kim Kardashian and the porn stars, girl, in the music videos, stuff like that. Nicki and the first one to be seen with a BBL, sure. I know she wasn't. So leave Nicki alone, sure. I mean, just because she a female rapper, yes, she was in the forefront, but at the same time, sure, that's not my fault that them video bits and didn't know how to rap and stuff like that, sure. That's not Nicki's fault. Not like Jackie said, we pretty, we talented. What you gonna do now? So, but yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe to every new channel. Bless people out, please. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to my solo channel description link below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.